Hi guys, so in today's video I'm going to be talking through how I did this wave look on my cheek. This look is 100% inspired by Abby Roberts Artistry on Instagram. I love her, her work is amazing. If people tell me this video is good and if they like it and if they want to see more, I will of course make some, but this is the first one that I've ever done, so I hope you liked it. Okay, this is really weird. Okay, so hi, this is my first time ever filming a proper YouTube video. I'm filming on my camera, I'm sat in my literal uni halls on the floor. Like, I do not have a big budget. My lighting is literally my phone. And I've had to ask my flatmate to check that I'm even focused because I don't even know. He says I am. If I'm not, Callum, I'm going to come for you, but we'll see. I'm going to do a little wavy. I'm not too sure if I'm going to add the boat, but we'll see. Okay, I've got my base done, my eyebrows done, I've contoured and highlighted and powdered obviously. I filmed another tutorial video thing yesterday and edited it last night, but didn't like it, so I'm starting again. And I filmed that on my phone, I was sat at my desk, it was like a mess. And I first had text on screen and that didn't work, and then I had my voiceover and that was even worse. So I thought if I'm going to do it, I'm just going to do it properly, so here I am. Right, I'm going to be using the James Charles X Morphe palette just like everybody else literally ever on this earth. I will be using this shade right here, which is, give me 1 second, that's the shade Playground. I shall be taking that on a pencil brush, just dipping that in, tapping off the excess, and I will start by applying. Oh, I love this palette, it's just so good. The colour payoff is actually insane. I'm just sketching out the rough outline of this wave. I've just literally, I got back from the gym this morning, went straight in the shower and washed my hair, and I've just blow dried it and it's so fluffy and just annoying. First day hair is never what you want, but what can you do? Okay, so I think I've got the shape down. I'm just going to fill in the rest of the wave, I don't know. The remaining, still using the same shade, still using a little pencil brush just to kind of pack it all on. Take a big blending brush, I'm just going to blend it down a bit to obviously bloody blending. What the hell am I on about? Actually, because of this, I'm going to bring this down a little bit more just to cover it and to make it a little bit thicker. Right, so now I'm going to blend with my blending brush. Big fluffy. I'm just going to blend this down and blend it into the skin a little bit. This doesn't have to be neat. Sometimes I like to bring the mirror further away to see what it would look like from further away. Because I'm going to take a little bit of colour just on this brush and I'm just going to try and just blend it in a little bit more. Going back in with a pencil brush to add in where I think it's gone perhaps a little bit patchy, which is something that this palette never does, if I'm honest. However, it's just my bad placement. Okay, right. Now I've got the general outline finished, I'm going to go in with a deeper shade of blue. I'm going to go for the shade Brother, I think. Ow. Yeah, this one. This is shade Brother. I'm going to go in with this one and do it a bit more concentrated with the darker shade. I'm going to go in just a little bit down to add I'm not going to do this in some specific way. I'm just going to add the blue in as and where I feel that it should go, just because I feel like water is not one shade, just in general. Oh, this highlight is like coming straight through and it's so pretty. This highlight is the Benefit High Beam. I'm wearing the Benefit High Beam. Just going to keep blending that out using the same blending brush I did before. It's just big, fluffy, and will do the job. Oh, why do my lips look so disgusting and pale? Yep, taking the same shade, I'm going to put it all the way along just to add a bit of depth into the sea, the river. It's definitely the sea. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that shape and the colour that I've got. I'm actually going to put this palette away just for 1 second. I'm going to go in with some of the face paint. I am going to go in with the white shade, which is so disgusting. This is so dirty. I've had this years. This is just the Snazaroo white face paint. Literally costs about £2. It is so good. Obviously just water activated. I'm going to take my Real Techniques accent brush. I'm going to go in with this one because it's tiny. It's like a tiny little flat brush. Yeah, just going to put this right here. I am leaving a bit of blue on top just so that you can see that there's blue there. Got to act, sorry. This bit can be a bit messy because obviously it's supposed to be a little bit foamy. There we are. Unfortunately, the colour is mixing to be a little bit blue. Again, just putting it on the back of my hand. I'm just going to use the same brush. I'm just going to keep going over and over what I've already put down. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do using this brush. I'm going to switch over to the smaller brush and try and get a little bit more detail. Again, just using white. I think the only colour I'm going to use is white. I have got blue and I've got black over there. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do black lips just because I always do black lips. She's got blue, which I think looks so good, but I don't actually have a blue lip colour. Something I'm going to have to get, I reckon. See, I'm just being quite messy with this. I'm gonna what? This doesn't have to be clean, it doesn't have to be precise. Just like actual waves and actual water is not. Yeah, I'm not going to do the boat, but I am going to quickly do my lips and then I'll do my lashes off camera. I'll take some pretty photos and then we will see. So I'm just going to use my Snazaroo black face paint again, just taking another small brush, and I'm going to quickly do my lips black and really hope my camera does not cut off. I wish that it didn't. It won't. You know what I mean. I always like to overline my top lip a little bit just because I feel like my top lip in comparison to my bottom is quite small. That's just me. That's all over my teeth. The only problem with black lipstick is it makes my teeth look really yellow. Right, there is the wave and my lips done. I am quickly going to go off camera. I'm going to do my mascara and my highlight, and I might do a little bit of eyeshadow there. Okay, so my camera's not working. Not too sure why, but I have finished the look. I will insert pictures after this, but I definitely want to film an outro. I wasn't going to just leave it like that. I've put on mascara and a little bit of eyeshadow that's just a neutral colour. And yeah, I hope you like this video. I hope it's good. I hope everything's in focus. I hope I make sense. And if all goes well and if everyone likes it, I will do more of these. But I just wanted to like test the water with this one, do a bit of a simple look, and then hopefully everyone likes. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. My Instagram is RenCodMakeup. I will leave it on screen. I will have more of close photos and everything all on my